What's going on, fellas? Thanks for joining me on another episode of Ducks Gun Chronicles. I'm Jordan, your host and guide for this waterfowl season, and we're getting ready for another waterfowl weekend, and I got some awesome stuff in store for the weekend. So it's not going to be 100% waterfowl this weekend. We're going to go out to Michigan for a hunt. We're doing the early duck season, the youth season, as well as hopefully we get some geese coming in for me and the Kevins. So yeah, that's what the plans are for the morning. I'm getting everything packed up as we speak. And then after that, I'm shooting up further up into Michigan, and the salmon run, word has it that it's starting to kick in. So I'm definitely excited for that, guys. Every year I go on the salmon trips. I think I've caught a salmon for the last 4 years, so it's starting to be a little bit more of a tradition. Having a ton of fun with it. So yeah, that's the plans. But anything can kind of change on these type of just full send weekends. Definitely going to be shooting from the hip on all of it. So like I said, guys, I'm super excited to get out there on the trip. Got to get everything packed up in the truck, and then we'll be headed out first thing in the morning. Goose hunt, salmon fishing, you name it, guys. It's going to be a good weekend. So stay tuned, guys. Here we go. What's going on, fellas? Thanks for joining me on another episode of Ducks Gun Chronicles. We are here today for another hunt up here in Michigan. It actually is youth weekend, so we got Zach with us. You guys seen him last year shooting his first goose, so I'll play that clip real quick here.
Yeah!
Had a boy.
Yeah!
First goose. But yeah, hopefully we're out here for a duck opener. Did you shoot any ducks last year, Zach?
No.
So if you get one today, it'll be your first duck. So you got all the dogs worked up. Chief, no. So got Kev with me. Oh, and Kev back there standing on the bank. So it's gonna be cool. We got the mojo running and duck spread, something we haven't seen for a long time. So and then I'll show you guys over here. We got Chief, he just can't handle it, and the goose spread and duck spread over here. So out of the duck boat again. Stay tuned, it's gonna be a good one. What's going on, folks? Thanks for joining me on another episode of Ducks Gun Chronicles. I'm here up in Michigan, and today I am not waterfowl hunting, but I'm doing one of my favorite things in the world, and we're out here doing some trout fishing and some king salmon fishing. So I actually just met Alex. That's right, Alex?
Yep.
Out here, and we're both going solo, so we teamed up. These kings are a freaking beast to get landed without a net job. So we're gonna help each other out on that, and right now we're just walking through the stream, trying to find a good spot to fish. So nothing yet, but stay tuned, folks. I got a feeling we're gonna get on them. So you got any predictions, man?
I'm thinking a big brown.
Yeah?
I don't know.
I'll take a big brown. So.
Yeah.
Alrighty, folks. I think we're gonna find some fish, and we'll probably both land a couple. So, alrighty, folks. Stay tuned.
Oh, fish on, fish on. It's a nice one. It's a nice one. That freaking thing went straight at it. There we go. Oh, it's running. It's a fresh one. Fish on.
Well, that's not how you want it to end. Fish on! Oh, never mind, never mind. What's going on, folks? Thanks for joining me on another episode of Ducks Gun Chronicles. Guys, if you can't tell, this is not the normal backdrop for Ducks Gun Chronicles videos. So, a little bit of story time. I went on a duck hunt with the Kevins this morning. We got skunked, and then I ran up to Michigan, further up, to go for the salmon run and got skunked. But on my way up to the salmon fishing, I got a wild hair up my butt. I saw this goose pond, or this farm pond filled with geese, and I stopped at the farm and knocked on the door and got permission. So I got the permission, and I wasn't sure if I was going to go out there and hunt it or not. But the fishing just was awful today. One of the worst years ever. And, you know, my salmon video, I do one every year, and this year I'm just not going to have one. So I've been trying. I'm trying so hard, guys, to get you an awesome video over the weekend. Traveling all over the place. Staying in the hotel, just me and Chief. But, like I said, got a wild hair at my butt. Got permission from that farmer. And I had every intention to camp out this weekend and go fishing 2 days in a row, but I'm just doing a full send, guys. And I don't even have decoys with me. I had my gun, my blind bag, and everything from hunting with the Kevins, but I didn't have decoys. So I literally had to run over to Dunham's, pick up a box of decoys. There we go. The red lights of Dunham shining there. And we got some flambos. They ain't my GHG, but they're going to have to do for tomorrow. So no rigs. I'm going to have to use like paracord and like a tent stake or something. So, but there's geese in this. And guys, I want so badly to make an awesome hunting video this weekend. Like I said, everything's been bust. So, heck yeah. Alrighty, guys, stay tuned. The next thing you're going to see is us hunting in the morning and hopefully getting on a freaking awesome solo hunt. Me and Chief, goose hunt, early season Michigan. Here we go. Chief, say hey to the video. So, back here, my little makeshift charging station. But yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead, get my gear ready and prepped for the morning. And you guys are going to see us next time you see us. We'll be out there on the goose pond. We're ready to go. So anyways, guys, let's get after it. Alrighty, fellas, we are at the spot. Guys, I slept like a freaking baby last night. Holy cow, I was so tired. But we're out here on the farm pond. This is the coolest farm pond, man. It's got cattails surrounding it. Right on the edges, it's got some smartweed, and there's goose feathers. So we're in the right spot. Right where the birds were yesterday at 1 o'clock. So I don't know if I said this earlier, but I went back and scouted it at last light, like 30 minutes after shooting light, and there was nothing on the pond, and there's nothing here right now. So I don't think they're roosted here. So I'm hoping they come back first light. But anyways, guys, stay tuned. I'll show this marsh as soon as it gets bright enough, but it's freaking awesome. Alrighty, fellas, time for update 1. So, didn't get my camera turned on in time. But the geese were roosting in the pond. You know, I scouted it last night. They must have came in here super late, or they were tucked in a corner I couldn't see. There goes a duck. But so that's a little unfortunate. Like I said, they were here at 1, so I don't know if I spooked them off. I was walking out there in the pond, but they were kind of a ways out there, and it was foggy, and they didn't make a peep all morning. So I didn't. If I spooked them, I didn't spook them that bad. But they left. So hopefully I didn't. It just kind of makes me nervous. So All that means is probably going to be a longer wait than them coming here kind of early in the morning. Now they're leaving. I'm sure they're going to feed somewhere, and hopefully they come back. So the hunt pretty much, the rest of the hunt was just me seeing groups every once in a while. They kind of checked us out, but they weren't interested. I don't know if it was just the 4 geese I had in the spread, no motion in the set, or what it was, or if they just didn't want to be there till the evening. Like I said, they came in. I thought that they weren't roosting there from my initial scouting. I really had minimal information on it. So unfortunate. Guys, I cannot remember ever having such poor results after trying so freaking hard from, all the traveling, the scouting, different setups, going from the hunting with the Kevins to the fishing to scouting that pond on the way and getting permission from there. It was a roller coaster of emotions, not going to lie. It was definitely freaking crazy. If it wasn't for the poor... it wasn't for the lack of content. I really had a ton of fun and a crazy adventure. So we always got that going for us on that. Speaking of crazy adventures, though, guys, next we got big duck season coming in hot. That's going to be the next content you see very, very soon. So definitely super pumped for that. I don't want to let you guys know everything just yet, but know that it's going to be freaking awesome. So stay tuned for that, guys. Anyways, that's all we got for today, guys. I'm Jordan, Ducks Gun Chronicles, and we'll see you on the next one. Let's go.